Simon Peter makes a heroic but fairly incompetent and very misguided rescue attempt. He has a sword and takes a swing at the nearest person who happens to not even be a soldier, just he's the servant or slave of the high priest, a guy named Malchus. And Peter's a fisherman, not a swordsman, so he manages to lop off Malchus's ear. And Jesus rebukes Peter. And in the other Gospels, it's a pretty strong rebuke, too. Peter puts that away. Those who live by the sword die by the sword. And now, Peter's actions seem to have been motivated by love for Jesus and courage in the face of danger, but they are also clearly contradicting the will of God. Jesus has told the disciples many times and in many ways that his betrayal, his suffering, and his death are the will of the Father. Peter has basically decided that he knows better than God what should be happening right now, and he's going to take steps to make it happen. Nowhere in the Bible do you see a godly person resisting persecution with violence or threat of violence. This is the one time that you see it, and it's firmly rebuked. Quite to the contrary. There are plenty of examples of godly people disobeying the law of the land when and only when the law tells them to directly disobey God. But if arrested, those people then, they often speak the truth, they object to the injustice, but they also submit to the government's God-ordained authority to punish lawbreakers, even though it was being used unjustly. And then they left the outcome to God, just as Jesus does here.